here I am again with this divine flow as I am getting clear on, what, Lord, what have you given us here? What's going on? But it's absolutely crucial. So, divine flow, the operating system for the new creation. That's why I got this titled, the operating system for the new creation. Now, what I'm gonna read is going to go real fast, but I'm going to try to stop and inject some things if necessary. But the truth is, first, if it says if this is the operating system for the new creation, again, what is the new creation? The Bible talks about it. Christ provided us. We're born again in Jesus, and he provided us a new nature. The new creation is a new nature. And that's very critical that you understand, because a lot of you are grasping this conceptually, or you're consciously understanding something, but you're not allowing it to take you where it has to go, because it is literally God's design for you and for us and for the world. So again, the operating system for the new creation. This is concept versus power. Many believers understand the divine flow, but few enter it. Concept equals information. So you're hearing information, you're hearing the concept of it, and it's landing in your mind or wherever it's landing as information. But flow is transformation. You've got to understand that when we're talking about this flow, we're talking about being transformed into something that you are not, that you were always designed to be. So flow equals transformation. Divine flow is the system that runs your identity. It's the system that runs your identity. Identity doesn't run by motivation. Identity runs by divine flow. The spiritual current that aligns your thoughts, regulates your emotions, directs your steps, reveals your Christ identity. Now come on now. Now we all are being ran by some type of identity, whether it's the identity that we grew up with, that we have been conditioned under in some shape, form, or fashion, that we've decided to accept. We're being ran by that identity. But divine flow is God's place that he has purposed for the real you to show up. So again, identity runs by divine flow, the spiritual current that aligns your thoughts. Divine flow aligns your thoughts. Divine flow regulates your emotions. Divine flow directs your steps. Divine flow reveals your Christ identity. That's the ultimate goal of the flow, is to get you to see who you have been transformed into, so that thing can run by itself and do its job, do the job that God gave it, for. So why it's powerful? Why is divine flow powerful? Because divine flow is not passive. It activates the 3 gears. I don't know if you guys remember me telling me a couple of years ago, the Lord had given LaShondra this word for me, and he said, I'm going to show him the gears. I'm going to show him how the gears operate per se. And we didn't know what the world he was talking about. So I've come to realize that the gears, and I'm not just going to leave this all up to this, but because God is so much wider. But again, I've come to realize the gears are obedience. Obedience, trust plus surrender equals clarity. Again, obedience, trust plus surrender equals clarity. That's obedience. Authority, functioning from your seated position. Functioning from your seated position. These are the gears. Receiving, the last one is receiving, the ability to manifest what grace has promised. Receiving is the ability to manifest what grace has promised. So divine flow is not an idea. It's heaven's technology for transforming human nature into Christ's nature. You've got to catch it. You can't allow yourself to hear it and throw it to the floor as if you think you know it or you know it, because if most of us knew it, then we would be living according to this identity. And if you're living according to the Christ identity, then you better believe there will be a lot of breakthrough, a lot of power, a lot of change that's happening, not only in you, but through you. So we got to catch it. So you guys, I got 4 more of these little small mini ones, and I'm going to give them to you preferably every day, in sometime every day, but you're going to get them. So we'll look out for them, and go back and listen. Take some notes. Ask the Spirit to give you something that you cannot presently see around this information, because it's absolutely critical. It's vital for your life, especially where we're going now in the world. Pastor Jamal, I'll talk to you. Peace.